Welcome back to the show. When groups get together to fundraise, they typically raise money for charity. But one group in particular raises funds that goes towards the purchase of specific medical equipment. In studio, we have with us today Asha Kochikalikal, who is a founding member of the Ashok Memorial Foundation, as well as a current member of the Kerala Association of British Columbia. On July 18th, they hold the annual Ashok Memorial Fair and Tournament, which aims to raise money and where 100% of the donations raised will be going towards the purchase of a virtual skylight to be installed in the Children's Oncology Ward at the Surrey Memorial Hospital Foundation. So let's find out a little bit more about this cause and how we as a community can get involved. Asha, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So let's hear a little bit more about this amazing cause where you're raising money specifically for this medical equipment.
Sure. This year, of course, we're raising our funds for the Surrey Memorial Foundation and the virtual rehab. The event has been running for about 8 years now. And basically it's attended by about 600 people from the community, as well as anybody who wants to come and support such a great function. The day is filled with fun for the family. You bring out your entire family, and we've got entertainment, food, as well as a soccer tournament that's attended by 3 cities, Seattle, Edmonton, as well as Vancouver.
So it goes beyond the reach of just the local community out here.
That's right, yeah. We try and make sure that we have outreach programs where we can, every year we try to grow our numbers, and this year it's the Goan community. And for the last couple of years, it's been the Malayali communities within the Seattle and Edmonton groups, of course.
And okay, well, this is quite an amazing thing. I mean, I don't think a lot of the people outside of the community have heard about this tournament. So I'm glad that you're here to educate us all on this. So, I mean, when it comes to the community itself, I mean, how is it that you ended up engaging the community to start this foundation?
Actually, what's surprising is it was in reverse. I'm personally attached to the foundation because about 8 years ago, unfortunately, my brother passed away from cancer. But he happened to be the first in the community that was inflicted with cancer and passed away. So it was a shocking news, and that first year, everybody banded together to remember him in a positive light. So that's how it started.
That's amazing. So the whole community banded together to really support you and your family, and then it just kind of spurred from that. It became this big community festival.
It is. It's a huge community festival, and it's really it started with a group of core members, and those core members, of course, have donated their efforts, time, and has made it a success thus far, for sure.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about, you know, I heard that last year you had, or a couple of years ago maybe, you had a speaker that was on TSN.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I think it was Farhad Lalji.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so what do you have this year?
So this year, we have MPs and MLAs and possibly a few more superstars, but unfortunately I can't say anything until they've confirmed, and we kind of keep that surprise going. But come out on July 18th and we'll definitely wow you with entertainment and food.
So entertainment, you mentioned. So what kind of things are there for people to see there?
So we've got a stage set up, and throughout the day we've got live music, dances, jugglers and clowns entertaining you from the moment you walk in, and then of course the food. The food is amazing. It's South Indian food, and
who doesn't like food, right?
Right, and it's home cooked.
So they cook it on site?
And we actually have a approved commercial kitchen that we cook some of the food.
Oh wow!
The day before, and then a lot of it is cooked on site. Yeah.
And then that food is for sale, I take it. How do you make money?
It's from the food purchases and the activities. The entrance is free. Everybody can come and just enjoy the day, but it's from the food, definitely.
And further to the food, I mean, I know that you have other activities. You had, I think last year you had, the fire brigade come down and do some demonstrations, show some muscle. Yeah. You had some amazing performances. So can anybody come and attend this?
anybody can come and attend. It's open to the public, and we encourage everybody to attend.
And there's no entrance fee or anything?
There's no entrance fee.
Okay. And then let's talk about the soccer tournament. I take it that you have the soccer tournament as part of it,
Right.
because your brother probably had an attachment to soccer?
That's right. He loves soccer. He played soccer. So when we started it off, his two loves, food and soccer.
And you just joined the two and formed
And
something.
it's just been growing since. This year we're actually adding volleyball to it. And the other
Oh.
reason is also for one of the things that we take seriously at the Ashok Memorial Foundation is the education of prevention of cancer. So physical activity and eating right, those are things that we'd like to promote. So hence we're increasing our...
Right. So there's an educational component to this too.
There is, of course, yeah.
Wow. So
And
if
that's what-
people wanted to find out more about this, I mean, it takes place July 18th
Yes.
at, I believe you said Mackey Park in
It
Delta,
is,
BC.
it is, yeah.
So how do we find out more about this?
We've got a website. It's called ashokmemorialfoundation.com.
Okay.
And on there you'll have a flood of information about our past events, who we've donated to. We're very transparent with our...
So people can see where the money goes.
Exactly. yeah.
Excellent. Wow. Asha, thank you so much for taking the
thank
time
you.
to invite us all to this amazing
No.
event. And best of luck to you.
Thanks so much, Janita. That's great.